Don't know where I'm going, but I know we'll be together, looking out over horizons, oh, all the things that we will see, and we'll just keep on going, destination unknown, and we'll stay this way forever, rolling down the open road, sing it out, freedom, what's living without freedom, life's about living.
Hey, unmute me. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Welcome to Late Night Freedom Stream, everybody. I'm on a dead end road here, trying to figure out how to get to this event, which is a meet the candidates for the Springfield school board. I got another Uber on the way right now. I think that's him right there. First one couldn't figure it out. That song was by the world's best roofer. He did a video recently.
The best damn roofer.
Best damn roofer, where he's a Canadian and he went to a drag queen story hour, and the police were called on him and everything. I would recommend everybody watching it. Yeah, here's my Uber right here. Hello. How are you doing? Good. Don't mind me. I'm on the phone back here. Hopefully we can find this place. I had another Uber driver just a minute ago, and it took us to a weird address, so we'll see. It says 1001 Chestnut. It's like like one of the OTC's buildings that they're having like a meet the candidates thing in. I think I got the address right now, so we'll see what happens. Oh, Springfield.
Beautiful Springfield.
Yeah, really. Oh, yeah, it's 2 miles away. I wasn't even close. He was trying to drop me off right there. Yeah, dang. That would have been a long walk. How's your day going, man?
Don't get any like foreign Uber drivers, I would say.
Easy. My Uber driver right now might be foreign. Are you from here?
Nope.
Nope. See? Look, lady.
Oh.
Look what you done.
Tell him I didn't mean it.
He says he
Being
didn't.
ironic.
Where are you from?
Tanga.
Tonga. Is that in Africa? Or?
Yeah.
Nice. Right on. What brings you to Springfield?
Just to chill out.
Just to chill out? Yeah. Those arcs are good for that. I'm trying to think of Layton. I saw some stuff in the news today. There's a video of Matt Gaetz going after this dude. I guess they got this defendant for something going on with Joe Biden, and this guy like just got out of prison. It was like a felon. So Matt Gaetz was just grilling him about how the most accountable witness they could get is just got out of prison as a felon, which I thought was pretty interesting. Hey, maybe you could pull up that world's best damn plumber or roofer.
World's best damn roofer.
Mm-hmm. There's a clip towards the end when they're talking to one of the police officers and they're trying to get him to say if he supports the event or not, and he like won't answer it. You know, he's just like being made to do that.
Yeah. Let me check it out, Greg.
Yeah.
I don't know. He keeps all of his videos are titled "I went into a drag queen."
Yeah, he's really coasting off of it. It's like 30 minutes long though. He's in a library. It's probably the most popular one, I would imagine.
I think I found it.
Yeah.
That might be it.
That's maybe. Yeah, that's a clip from it for sure.
You can,
Oh yeah, that's it.
Transgender stripper go talk to the kids about shaking his bum, but I can't stand here and tell somebody that I think it's inappropriate and that protecting the innocence of children is the right thing to do. So he's actually. I don't care. Serious. Just ask me a question. Well, they're gonna. Whoa! Stop! Ow! I'm already touching. My hand hurts. My hand. You see that? Please don't touch it. Why?
That's just a clip from it.
We're following the friggin' rules. Why isn't this guy being arrested for grabbing me right now? Oh my God! You want me to catch you off guard? Fuck. So he's
I
allowed.
love the pratfall.
I have it on film. And this is why I won't stop filming, because I was accosted by this gentleman right here in front of 3 police officers that did nothing. I didn't. Do you want me? You can watch it on their Facebook of Mr. Freedom. He grabbed my hand. Is he allowed to touch me? Can I have this man charged with assault? No.
Is this how long is this video?
We're not
Like 2 minutes.
Okay. You can keep
If I
playing it.
wouldn't grab
The full video is like 30 minutes long. I would definitely recommend it.
I was an auto on. They pepper sprayed me, get the fuck out of me. You don't have to. I know the end result. I'm not. Nothing's gonna happen to these people. They can expose themselves to children, and they can do whatever they want.
I can give you my card.
Please.
Oh, here's an idea. Maybe you could find, if you go to OTC's Facebook page, you can find the event that I'm headed to right now.
Yeah. Let's see. OTC. Well, I actually think
That's not right. Type in
yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Right for spring. Yep. Robert W. Plaster Center for Advanced Manufacturing. All right. So we should still have a little bit of time if it goes till 7:30.
Yeah.
This is kind of new for the stream, so hopefully it's worth the time. Should be interesting.
This should be pretty interesting.
Just ahead into the roundabout and take the first exit onto East Pavilion Street.
Yeah, I hope Michael's there. It'd be cool to actually meet him.
Yeah. He probably will. He sent it out to me, so.
Enter the roundabout
Right.
and take the first exit onto East Pavilion Street.
TC. It's cool to let me flip my camera. That'll come in handy.
Yeah.
Oh, today at work, I was driving, or I was pulling fence posts, and this lady pulled up and she was looking for this biking trail, and she was like, "Oh, do you know where to get to the Highline Trail? I'm not from around here. I'm from California. We just moved here." And I said, "Oh no!" And she said, "Don't worry. I'm a conservative." And I told her where the biking trail was.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny that she knew what my "oh no" was immediately.
Turn right, then turn left.
I saw that on your stories.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've still been trying to traffic people to the Instagram because I think we have to have 50 followers before to let us stream on there.
Yeah.
Oh, it must be that one.
What is it? I've been seeing our Twitter's doing pretty good right now. Hey guys, if you guys just joined in the stream, hang in there. We are about to do a live viewing at OTC of Meet the Candidates for the school board election here in Springfield. Should be really interesting to see.
Drop off Jacob on the left.
Yeah, we're starting pretty early tonight, so.
Mm-hmm. Is that it? All right. I guess that must be it. Let me see if I can get in there and find it. Sweet. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Oh shit! Did you find it?
I think so. I hope so. Find out here shortly. Learning Resource Administration. Let's see. It's unlocked. It's a good start. Let's see. You guys know where that Meet the Candidate thing is going on?
No idea, man.
No idea. What is the little... I'm not really familiar with this place. It says it's in the... let's see if I can find this here.
Trying to think if I remember if I've heard anything on with it.
Robert W. Plaster Center for
Oh,
Advanced
that's the new building?
Yeah.
That is out that door, all the way, the last building on your right.
Out this door?
Yeah, so you'll go out to the front and you'll head down
You'll see that building, when you go past that building,
it's the next building.
Okay, does it have its name on it? Oh, okay. All right. Still looking. Out this door. New building, huh? New building. It's weird being on a college campus. Norman K. Myers. Let's see here. Let's see. Check the boots, Leighton. Rocking the boots, bro.
You're getting there?
Maybe. Hopefully. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is. Student Veteran Center. Aviation Point. Oh, this shit is confusing. I feel like I might not be in the right building still. Some art on the walls there.
Some pretty art.
Wow, amazing.
Let me look up what room you're supposed to go to.
Bro, I swear, if I can't find this. Whoa, the macabre. It was a good idea in theory. No, we'll find it. I'll find it. Let's see what's going on. 2024 Springfield votes. Come meet the... Okay, here's a flyer for it.
What room does it say?
Free to the public Wednesday. Plaster Manufacturing Center. Plaster Manufacturing Center. Where the hell is that?
Let's see.
I must be in the wrong building.
I don't think you are.
No? Here, I'm gonna ask this guy. Hey, can you point me towards the Plaster Manufacturing Center?
It's gonna be I can walk with you real quick.
Oh, really? Oh, okay,
yeah,
that's what's
it's gonna
up.
be in the big building down there.
It should have like a steel frame on it, have like big windows.
Yeah,
It'll
if you just
say,
from that
Oh,
way,
that right there?
that giant building right there.
Sweet, thank you, man.
No problem.
Okay, we're in business. We're in business. Now I'm starting to get nervous.
shit, they got robots there.
Do they?
Yeah, here, let me show everybody. Check this shit out. They got robots.
Damn.
You play.
Meet the robots, bro. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, I see some of that stuff. All right, let's see what's going on.
Yeah,
here.
it's like a big building that just has a shitload of robots in there.
Crazy hard to find. Ugh. Looks like that's the front door over there. Yeah, it's a pretty
I see that
crazy
Tate is.
building. Look at
I
that.
don't think Tate is on the ballot anymore.
She's just still a school board member. She
Oh.
wasn't running. But that Sherwin Wilkins guy should be here.
Yeah, Sharon Will. So we got Daniel Kincaid,
Yeah.
Landon McCarter, Susan Province, Scott Kreis, Tyler Sherman
Oh, I
Wilkins,
see some of them. Okay,
Bowman,
here.
and
Here we go.
Marianne Muhammad Akhani.
Yeah. Oh, there's Landon McCarter. Hello. Good. How are you? I'm Jacob Ferguson. Oh, you're tall. Dang. I'm doing a live stream of this event. Hey, this is Landon McCarter. How tall are you, dude?
6'9".
Oh,
Goodness. You played basketball,
I
right?
did. I played college ball.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you're one of the candidates I've been endorsing on my show.
Good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So, what is like your primary focus with the school board?
My
stuff?
primary focus is discipline and behavior. We're burning teachers out. We are losing kids in our district by the droves, and I'm interested in really just getting the classroom under control and getting us back to the basics of reading, writing, arithmetic, the basics, the ABCs, the 1, 2, 3s.
Awesome. Appreciate it, man.
All right, buddy. See you, man.
Dude, he's tall. That's bizarre. Let's see. Hello. How are you doing? Hi. Yeah. I'm doing like a little live stream of this event. So, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Some information. Nice to meet you, Michael. If you want to just chat with a candidate, we made those little packets. You can talk to them informally about half their campaign. What do they want to change about the school board or what their goals are?
Oh,
And
okay.
we just make some notes and then a reminder of where all the school boundaries are for folks. So we
Oh,
just have
wow.
like some helpful tips.
That's awesome.
And it's all important. We got some pizza in the corner.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
great.
really great so far. It's actually just now kind of slowed down.
Oh, good. Okay. Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey. What's going on?
Nice to meet you in person.
Yeah, I know, right?
How you doing?
Good. I'm live streaming right now.
How are you?
Yeah. I found Michael.
Yes.
hello, Michael. What's up?
You got the whole family here, huh?
Always.
Have you had any, oh,
Bro, man, I'm getting ready to go say hi to Kyle.
nice. There you go. Yeah, yeah.
Coffee with him next week.
Oh, really? Nice. I just met Landon McCarter, and I was, like, surprised by how tall he is.
He's giant.
He's huge.
You're tall. You're saying he's tall.
He made me look tiny. He made me look itsy bitsy.
Oh, he's tiny.
Yeah.
Tall.
Yeah.
Live streaming, good deal.
Yeah, I figure it might as well be interesting.
It's one of the guys I've been live streaming with. My wife,
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Which one? Name.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Late-
I'd put you on camera, but I don't want to put your kids on there and stuff.
Okay.
He's shorter.
I see the names.
Leighton? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's on here. Leighton, you want to say hi to Michael? Pop
Yo,
your-
Michael. What's up?
What's going on, man?
Not much. Just back here working on the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the booth.
I guess somebody had to do that.
Yeah. Chad Rollins over
He's
here?
over there doing an interview.
Oh, okay.
They're taking them out one at a time and they're doing interviews.
Gotcha.
Price is not here. His wife is. He's on a trip or something, so he's not even here.
Oh, Scott Price isn't here. Oh, okay.
His wife-
Interesting. Oh, nice. Gotcha. Okay.
Interesting turn of events.
Yeah. Well, here are the booths. Got Landon McCarter's booth here. Susan Providence. Got a bunch of people gathered at this one. Oh, that's Miriam. Oh, sorry. And that's Scott Christ. I guess that's his wife because he couldn't make it. And Daniel Kincaid. Oh, there she is. And then Chad Rowland's over there doing an interview right now. And then there's Kyler.
Right? So I'm going to lean two minds to team isn't and make sure that our best practices. So what I would say again,
Hey, are you guys part of Kyler's team?
no, we're first here for political action.
Oh, you guys helped organize the event?
Yes, we just kind of sit around and make sure conversations what I'm saying, if I can get it, we understand it's okay with Dr. Kyler.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I appreciate you guys putting on the event. It's a good idea. Really? Yeah, I'm Jacob. I'm sorry. I do a live stream, so I figured it'd be interesting to like live stream the event. Nice to meet you. Gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Can I eavesdrop?
Hey Jacob, you
I'm
can't.
Jake.
You aren't really
I have a
picking up
live
on
stream in
audio.
town, so I just figured I'd come and live stream some of the stuff. Is it okay if I record your conversation a little bit?
So here's my thing. I would be
We can't really hear them.
I would be open to age appropriateness.
Because he's.
What was the
I don't want
question?
him jumping in. Okay, if he's recording this, I don't want him jumping into a conversation.
Yeah, we should your question. I apologize.
Okay. My question is age appropriateness at grade level book banning in your terms?
So as I answered before, I do not think that having a conversation about what is age appropriate is book banning. However, my concern would be who decides.
You didn't answer my question.
I'm sorry.
Having a conversation or actually removing the book from the
Hey guys,
What I
how's everything going, Kyler?
let me just finish this question. Can I finish the question the way that I want to answer?
And then I'm going to have some other students ask.
I'm going to answer the question the way that I want to answer. Okay. So you asked the question: Is having a conversation about?
No.
Okay. We said.
Oh, hey, let's not interrupt. I've got some students to chat with him for an assignment for extra credit. So if you just want to finish this thought,
Yes.
that'd be great.
So restate the question one more time, so that way I can be
Finish
sure.
the thought. I already informed you I'll finish the thought.
Great.
Can you please just restate the question one more time, and then I'll answer.
Okay. Is removing an inappropriate level book for a grade level considered book banning? Not the conversations. It's the physical removing that book from the elementary library because it's considered age inappropriate.
Yeah.
Is removing that book from the library banning a book?
Not necessarily, but what I would say is that it depends on who is the authority that's determining whether a book is inappropriate. That's where there needs to be a conversation.
The question is that banning a book?
I said not necessarily, right? But my concern is to make sure that the person who's deciding the book is inappropriate is not just some person with a different opinion.
Provide maybe a couple more feet.
Oh, sure. Sorry.
Thank you so much.
It's a good question. A consent form?
I need a consent form.
You don't want to be recorded?
No, I need a consent form.
I don't understand what you mean.
In other words, for you to put that online, I want a consent form saying that I give you my permission. Otherwise, I want that erased.
You want to sign a consent form?
Yes, sir.
I don't think legally I have to do that because this is a public area and a public event.
No, but you started off the question, do I have an objection?
And you allowed me to record your conversation there.
Right. I allowed you to record it. I'm not allowing you to put it out online.
But
There's a difference.
I agree with you. I think that was a good question.
No, I know
honestly,
that.
yeah.
And by the way, a very non-response response. But
You're right. No, I agree.
yeah,
That was good footage. Yeah.
Okay. But
Am I gonna like jeopardize your job or something? But
no,
okay.
it's just that I agree to the recording of it. I don't agree with it going out online.
Well, it's a live.
Unless I have
It's a live stream. It's already online.
Oh, it's a live stream?
Yeah, it's a live stream. Yep. Ooh, it's heating up.
That was a weird interaction.
Yeah. Well, could you hear it? Okay.
I need you to have like like the audio doesn't come through as well, so I need you to kind of be close to them whenever you get their audio.
Yeah, somebody just told me to step back because I was too close. Here, let's see. Looks like here's some cool guys here.
How are you?
Hey, are you Chad?
I am.
I'm Jacob.
Yeah, Chad Rollins. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. You're one of the candidates I've been endorsing on my live stream. I'm live streaming right now.
Okay.
Could you give us a little short synopsis of your what you're running on?
Yeah, so my name's Chad Rollins, and some of the issues that I'm wanting to look at is class discipline. That's the number one issue. I ran last year, and now with the Springfield, public school system and the teachers union, they've come really to the forefront with this and talked about we need to look at discipline, we need to focus on the quality learning environment, and we need to make sure that our academics are successful because of that. And so that's the top kind of three things that I'm looking at as far as issues, and I think they kind of all intermingle, and we need to do all those so we can help support our teachers because we have a teacher retention problem here in Springfield as well. So,
right.
I think the outside schools, they're starting, we're starting to lose students to those, and we're starting to lose teachers to those as well. And so we've got to focus on these three main topics, and so that way we can make Springfield Public Schools the number one choice like it was when I was here. So.
Nice, awesome. We appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
really.
You bet, man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The photo off.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, you bet. So you do a page or something?
It's called Late Night Freedom Stream.
Okay. Yeah.
Is the page. Yep.
Okay. All right.
And I've been having him on, and we've been talking a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. Is it on Facebook? Or?
Facebook, YouTube, Twitter.
Everything.
Yep.
Yeah, all those.
Everything
all
I can.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
absolutely.
Good. Cool.
Yeah.
So are you from this area? Or?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
This event has 5 more minutes.
5 minutes. All right.
5 more minutes. Oh,
yeah.
dang.
All right.
Cool.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I appreciate you. I'd really like to record Michael talking to Kyler. Could you hear that any better, Leighton?
It sounded a little bit better. Kurt Wheeler on Facebook says it's something with the phone audio doing noise canceling or a gate or something. Need to turn off all audio processing on the phone.
Oh, man. Maybe if I do it this way, it'll work better.
I think it does come out better that way.
If I, put one headphone in.
Yeah, it comes out pretty good. I'm not getting audio from you, Jacob. You'll want to change your mic settings. Here, you wanna change your mic settings. There you go. We're getting audio for a little bit there.
I should be able to hear you now. You there?
There you go.
Okay, cool. I think if I use one of my earbuds as a microphone, might have better.
Yeah, I think so too.
Close.
You ought to know the audio is coming out really weird on your headset.
Yeah. Michael, say something on my earbud.
Just talking to it, is it registering?
That comes through better, yeah. You'll just have to have him hold it.
There you go.
Cool. Okay. I guess the audio wasn't working good, so I'll have to do like this when I'm talking to somebody.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, apparently that's at 7. I thought it was till 7.
That's what they advertise for sure.
Yeah. Guess they changed that. She's at the busiest table.
Yeah, that's good to see. Oh, nice. Let's go.
We got 2 tall over there.
Yeah, geez.
It's pretty good turnout here, though. I always like this. Chance to engage with these people.
I'd really like to videotape you talking to Kyler, but I don't know if I'm going to get that.
I'm just gonna. Well, at the rate we're going, I don't think we're going to. They're gonna be shutting us down here. But I'll be recording my conversation with them on Monday when I have coffee.
There you go.
Hey Jacob, no go on the headset mic. It's coming out really weird.
Good. It's kind of a crapshoot. We're gonna try it. But yeah, yeah.
There we go. That's good.
Okay. I'm trying here, guys. Let's see.
I think, yeah, the audio is better when you're doing that. Yeah.
Then just okay. Yeah, let's see if I can talk to some of the other candidates before they shut this down. Hey. So.
Yo, Grayson, they are at the Meet the Candidate event at OTC.
Yeah, I guess they're somewhat more synonymous than they used to be. I wasn't trying to surprise you there. I thought that conversation was interesting. Hey.
So your life right now.
Yeah, I wanted to try to talk to all of the candidates, but I'd really like to talk to Miriam. She seems to be the most popular here.
Well, I'll let you go in before I speak.
Oh, that's okay. There's only like 5 minutes left, so that's what the guy.
It's till 7:30.
I know, but that's what that guy was saying is they were gonna like shut it down early or something. I hope he was wrong. We'll see what happens here.
Yep, take care.
Have you got a site?
Yes, sir. It's Late Night Freedom Stream is the thing there.
All right.
Yep.
Now I know you're live streaming, but are you putting this online for
It'll have like playback.
playback?
Yeah. So you'll be able to watch it if you want.
Okay, what is it called again?
Late Night Freedom Stream.
Late Night Freedom Stream.
Yes, sir.
I hope I didn't come across as being.
You were intense, but that
Intense,
topic is really important because they're always like arguing about like boys aren't blue. It's like a big one. And you're like they're banning books, but it's literally just got like this guy being like molested by his uncle and like all this crazy shit in the book. Like kids shouldn't read that. Obviously, it's like a pretty low bar.
The conversation started off. I asked, would a book by Nambla be appropriate?
Oh, really?
And the response was, similar to, well, it depends.
Just a non-response.
Which a non-response is still a response.
Yeah.
And
that should be a layup.
Right. I will give him credit. He did say that him personally, it would be a no-no for him personally.
Yeah.
I will give him credit for
right.
answering that. But when it comes to community standards, it's
yeah, that's crazy.
And if you notice, the question that I was asking was not the conversation, but is removing a book that is considered inappropriate, considered banning that book.
Right.
That was my question.
And he gave you a non-answer. Yep. And we got that.
And that's why it was a bit frustrating.
Yeah. It's like a playback loop. Let's see.
And I just got live streamed.
Yeah. No, dude, it's good. I mean, that's that's the kind of discourse that I'm interested in, really, because I feel like that's pretty important. You know, like that's such a big topic. Like that's what they were like doing in the school board last year. Like I don't know if you kept up with the school board last year, but they had the LGBTQ protesters out there, and, like trying to get them to do like a statement of affirmation, and you know the book issue is connected to that. It's like this is part of the tentacles of like.
Well, the discussion of what is and isn't appropriate is different than when something is actually determined to being inappropriate and removed from an elementary library. Is that banning a book? That's the issue that I was trying to.
Well, I mean, technically, I would say it is banning a book, but some books should be banned from children's libraries.
You see,
know?
setting something age appropriate is not banning the book. Banning the book is something that's generic.
Like draconian.
Yeah, draconian.
Yeah.
Well, as in, should a 22-year-old be able to?
Right.
Okay. Well, it's not banned. The book itself is not banned. The book is introduced at age-appropriate levels.
Right.
And there's a lot out there who's saying that no, even determining an age-appropriate level is banning it because you're not preventing them from reading it.
I went and did coverage of the Pride event last year, and they were giving out gay kids books for free. And there was like, you open them up, and it's just like literally, it was like Stonewall means fight back, and has people like throwing Molotov cocktails at cops and stuff, and it's like cute little cartoon pictures. You know, it's just like Marxism for kids.
See, if you want to have that discussion with adults, if you want to have that literature for adults,
right?
We do have what's called the freedom of press.
Mm-hmm.
But that is vastly different than a 9-year-old or a 7-year-old.
I agree.
That is being endorsed by a school district.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here, let me see. Looks like she's open over here. Hello. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Susan.
Jacob, I'm doing a live stream of the candidates. So, would you mind giving me like kind of your like campaign platform that you're running on?
Okay. Well, I can just first of all, I have to tell you, I take my glasses off because it just makes me look so much better.
We were having the candidates clearing the area. So, Susan, if you have any further questions for her, make sure you email her. What's the best way to email?
Isn't the event till 7:30?
The event, the breakdown, that's misprint. It's till 7.
Oh, okay.
The breakdown is the next 30 minutes, so that's what we're doing right now.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but it was.
You're breaking my heart.
I know. I can freaking do this all night, man. It was up to me. Anyways, yeah. All right, no problem.
Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna start to leave, and you're gonna ask me a question that, but you're not gonna videotape me, but I'm gonna answer it for you. Would that be all right?
Yeah. You don't want to be videotaped?
What part of the space
We
is
don't
good
need
for
exercise.
video?
We need exercise hostility. If a candidate is wanting to take a break and end the event.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, if you don't want to be recorded, that's okay. I'll try to go get one of the other candidates' answers. Thank you. That was dumb.
Damn.
Hello. Let's see. I know they're telling you got to shut down, but I really respect you, Miriam. You're a good one.
All right.
Yes.
What is your name?
I'm Jacob.
Jacob.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. I have a live stream. We've been talking about you. Michael's come on it a couple times, and Hastings, Queen City Watchdog.
Awesome.
Yeah. So appreciate what you do. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
God bless you. It's on like YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and stuff.
Oh, for what?
It's like it's just like a live stream where I talk about local politics and social issues and stuff.
What's your channel, man?
It's called Late Night Freedom Stream.
Late Night Freedom Stream. It's on Facebook?
It's on Facebook. Just made an Instagram recently. That's not really active yet.
Ooh,
But...
okay. You just earned my like.
Nice. Let's go.
Like late.
We got a like. Let's go.
Late night.
Freedom Stream.
Freedom Stream. Yeah.
And then it's a pretty new page. There it is. Let's go. Gotta follow. Thank you, bro.
No problem, man. You deserve the support.
I appreciate it. Who are you? What candidates are you interested in?
Gosh, there's quite a lot. I'm asking everyone. I'm basically,
I made my decision, but I want to engage in several dialogues with several candidates because I think it's important to keep up dialogue, and it's important to never disenfranchise, no matter what you agree or disagree with. So, I'm kind of split between Kincaid and Tyler.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm split between two candidates right now.
Gotcha. Well, I think you get to vote for 3.
Oh, for 3?
Yeah. So you can vote for both of those people. What is appealing about those candidates to you?
Well, their commitment to the community and their also commitment to education. And I care deeply about education because it's one of the leading industries in Springfield, Missouri right now. And don't take it from me. If you look at the data, it clearly states our top industries. One of our top industries is education. It's in the data. So I believe our public school district needs to be improved on a lot of things, particularly what happened at my high school several times in the past several...
What high school did you go to?
I went to Glendale High School.
What happened?
So the whole thing about the teacher getting caught on camera
I didn't hear about that.
Well, a student was recording a teacher who was using
the one that said the N-word?
Yeah, the one that said the N-word.
I did hear about that.
And he resigned, and the student got suspended. And I was asking the candidates about, are there exceptions that you can make for students who wanted to do whistleblowing? That is one of my main questions, and that's what I wanted to ask. And so far...
Wasn't he kind of he was not calling a student it though? He was explaining how it's just a word.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was explaining it.
Still a bad move.
Yes. Now
I can't believe he did that.
The arguments that I've been hearing is that I wish he would show the video to the administrators or the school or the staff employees. Well, you see, the problem is that the schools themselves, they don't have much of a support system. And think about how many tasks that the principal and the vice principals would have to do. They have to handle misconduct, and they would also have to handle what events happens in the school and what curriculums, and that's what they also discuss. Think about the amount of responsibility that school administrators have to do. First of all, respect, power to them, but here's the thing: students need to report misconduct to other people, not just school administrators. I feel like school administrators have so much on their plate that I feel like they should be doing something else rather than handling teenagers that are being morons.
Yeah. Well, school discipline is important, but...
I'm not saying all teenagers are morons. Let me clarify.
Most, though.
Yeah.
I definitely was when I was a teenager.
Oh.
Are you very familiar with her? She's definitely my favorite one, I think.
Oh, yeah? I've been trying to talk with her, but I don't think we'll have enough time.
Yeah, I know they have to shut it down now, but she, they tried to kick her off of the school board last year because they had this NAACP event or whatever, and they had a bunch of students in the class, and it was they were doing an exercise if you've experienced...
Here, we should probably move all.
Oh, sure. They did an exercise if you've experienced racism, everybody had their heads down to put your hands up, and there was it's a student a class with 30 students or so, and only a couple of the students put their hands up, and then the teacher in this class had all the students put their heads back up and said everybody in the class raised their hand. And Miriam was observing in the back of the class and saw that was a lie. So she said that. So then Sharita Thomas Tate and some of the other people involved here kind of tried to get her kicked out of the school board for telling the truth, to the students who she's kind of beholden to. So I think that she's proven that she'll stand up for students and be honest. And
I'm gonna be honest with you. I am a little hesitant about
Miriam.
I'm a bit hesitant because I did hear that I was hearing. Please don't quote me on this one. That she's part of the Moms for Liberty chapter.
Oh, she might be. I don't know. What do you have against Moms for Liberty?
I don't know. Okay, first of all, I don't know where you lean politically.
I'm right wing for sure.
Okay.
He unfollows us immediately.
No. I'm open to dialogue. I'm open to any dialogue. Look,
it is the freedom stream.
You and I may have well, have you interviewed the other candidates?
I tried. I listened to them a little bit. I met Chad and.
Well, actually, I think you could talk to one of them real quick if they have time.
Well, that event coordinator guy.
Hey, real quick. Let's talk to this guy real quick, or do you need to leave?
for what? You have a question?
Well, I was trying to get like a quick, like little, like campaign platform for my live stream. So I was trying to give everybody the opportunity to kind of share it. I'm sorry to kind of.
That's okay.
Kick.
So, like, just a basic, like, elevator speech?
Yes, essentially.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm Dr. Tyler Sherman-Wilkins, and I'm running for school board on 4 main priorities. The first is to uplift and support our educators. I'm the only candidate that was endorsed by both teachers' unions here in Springfield, so I'm really excited about that. The second priority is to address our student discipline issues in a smart, data-driven way that centers the well-being of our of our students. The third priority is to ensure safe schools for every single student, regardless of their background. And then lastly, my other priority is to strengthen ties and trust between the district and the broader Springfield community.
Cool. Thank you for the pitch. Yeah, I appreciate that. I know they're like having everybody break down right now, so.
Better late than never.
Yeah.
You finally have someone that's different from your opinion on your platform.
Oh, we have had lots of people with different opinions.
This is a right-wing stream, by the way. You just reached a whole brand new audience.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm a professor, so I talk to everybody.
Yeah.
He's a professor at MSU.
I'm aware. Yep. I am aware. What do you, why don't you like Moms for Liberty?
This is the part where I want to be careful with the language that I use, because they are an organization that focuses on social issues, and social issues are a really, really hot button take
For sure.
for a lot of people. So I want to be. You just asked me a question. I didn't expect to be interviewed, so.
We can stop the interview.
No. It's fine. Okay, so let's just say I don't agree with a lot of their I don't agree with a lot of their opinions.
Like which one?
Well, I don't agree with their position on LGBTQ rights. And
you mean like the book stuff?
The whole book stuff, yeah. And
that's kind of their main thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the main thing is the book stuff. But you know, I'm a guy that's willing to have conversation with people who agree or disagree with me. I assume you're like that.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I'm here. Yeah.
This talk show. So, I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't hate anybody. I don't hate anyone.
I try not to.
For Liberty. Hate is such a divisive word. I disagree with Moms for Liberty because I believe that, well, I'm just saying one of my opinions. I'm not saying my full opinion, just one of my opinions. I believe that anyone who's in the LGBTQ community deserves respect and kindness. And I believe that we should treat with one another respect, whether we agree or disagree. I believe we need to treat everyone with respect. And
I agree with that, for sure.
And, you know, it may be surprising to you, but there are some people in the LGBT community that are identified as Republican.
Yeah,
I hope you come across these people.
I want to introduce you to my producer, Leighton. Come on stream here. This is
Yo, what's up?
This is my producer, Leighton. He's a gay conservative.
What's up?
So I know one. Have you been able to hear our conversation?
I can hear your guys' conversation. It's very interesting. The comments that we've been getting is saying that this dude's very down to earth. So you're doing something good.
I really hope we have more streamers like you guys out there. I think you guys are the only ones.
I know. Yeah, #1 freedom stream, Springfield, baby.
From what I know of, there's not many in the Springfield area, at least, that are like this.
Not doing political stuff anyways, but prime for the taking, you know?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Well, I'm Jacob.
Nice to meet you. I'm Colin.
Colin, it's nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, man. Hey, you got my follow, and I'll follow you on Instagram sometime. And
yeah, shoot us a message. Like, if you ever want to come on the show and, like, debate or talk about stuff, you're welcome to.
I would be happy to have a conversation.
Okay.
Let me clarify with the audience. There's a difference between having a conversation and a debate. Don't take debate as people yelling at each other. That's not the purpose of having a debate. Some people view it like that, but some, you know.
A productive conversation is
a productive conversation is the most important aspect. And, you know, you and I, we have a lot of disagreement. We probably have a lot of disagreements already.
I'm sure, yeah.
But you know what? What matters is that we engage in dialogue. Like if Cornell West wants to get on Fox News or a libertarian or a conservative podcast, he can do that. And, you know, Bernie Sanders, he showed up at Liberty University because he's reaching to a whole new audience that would disagree with him on a lot of issues, but he speaks the message. We need to be united as a country.
Yeah. Well, I agree. You know, and that's it's hard to get people that disagree on the show because they think I'm just gonna like try to make them look stupid or something. But
Hey,
if somebody was like, if there was like a
political
leftist,
both political commentators do that, man.
right?
Political commentators on both sides, they do that all the
I
time.
can't wait till the day that some leftist wants to try to make me look stupid on stream. I'll be on there so fast. You know what I mean? To defend my point.
Has someone on the right tried to make you stupid?
I've disagreed with people on the right for sure.
Okay.
Before, you know, I think people on the right disagree on a lot of policy issues where people, you know, like right and left, like we would disagree on like a lot of the social issues where like my friends on the right, we agree mostly on social issues, but we'll disagree about like certain economics or like more nuanced stuff. But
Also, about that comment that I made about when I said teenagers are morons, I don't hate teenagers.
Teenagers are morons. Everybody knows it.
Well, here's the thing: they can learn and grow. Everyone learns and grows. I don't hate teenagers. Teenagers can be the best thing that will ever happen to you, especially if you decide to be a parent.
Yeah, that's true. Well, thank you, Colin.
Yeah, no
I'm
problem.
gonna meander.
Yeah. I'm a follower.
Nice. Yeah, shoot us a message, man.
Yeah, I'll shoot you a message.
Do it. Very interesting. Let's see. Got some lingerers here. What's the chat looking like, Leighton? You there? Hello? What's the phone audio doing? Oh, yeah, I saw that one. I'm not hearing anything now, though.
Kurt Wheeler said, how amazing how as soon as you start interviewing a candidate, some bureaucrat comes in to make some excuse why you can't do it. Zero transparency. Don't announce that you're doing a stream. Just jump right into the questions.
Good point. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure this out.
Grayson.
Oh, I don't know if I have any questions for you. Could I have another one of those packets, though? I lost mine. I do live in Springfield. Are you like the leader of the group that organized the event, or?
We're co-sponsors of Politically Active. It's a student-led organization.
Oh, okay. I do appreciate you guys hosting the event. It's really cool.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Glad you liked it. We have a color version left.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. Really appreciate that. All right. I think I'm going to get out of here. Miriam's still lingering, but.
Yeah.
I feel like I've outstayed my welcome, perhaps.
Joshua, come here. Okay, you can't so, can you go get up?
I like that you're still here. They're like trying to shoo everybody away.
Are you still live streaming?
Yeah.
Are you aware that he is live streaming?
Who you live streaming?
To my page, to my Facebook page.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll let you guys have your conversation. I'm not trying to.
No, I just want to make sure that.
Oh, okay. Can I record?
It's up to her.
Sure.
I mean, she's a public candidate. I'm sure she don't mind.
I'm gonna have the conversation.
Where's your page?
It's called Late Night Freedom Stream. Yeah,
Well, about freedom.
that's right. Yeah. No, you're like my favorite candidate, honestly. We've been saying really good things about you on the show.
that was going to be my question. Who are you endorsing?
So, Miriam, Chad Rollins, and Derek.
No,
Landon, not Derek. Oh, gosh. Yeah, Landon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Without getting, specific of, whatever.
I might end up having to work with programs.
Yeah, but I'm just not that type of person. I've had, conversations around it. But the consensus was no amount of extremists, but trying to pin them down on specifics was, like I said, trying to herd cats. It depends, or we'd have to, and I even got crass asking about NAMBLA. And I got
About
issue
what?
NAMBLA,
What does that mean?
North American Man Boy Love Association.
This is, repeat what you just said, because I want him to hear it.
I heard it, yeah.
Because this is my good friend who donated to Danielle Kincaid. So I am not an extremist, apparently. Yet
they are saying that about me, and the candidates are
Okay,
sharing it.
right.
I am not an extremist.
Right.
Extremely awesome.
Right. Now, I will say this, and whenever I was speaking with Danielle, she said, no, Miriam's not an extremist. But whenever I tried to...
But she's sharing a post from a PAC that is calling me an extremist, and she's saying vote, vote, vote. So why would you share it?
I just repeating what the question I asked because I read it right off.
And it just came to my attention today.
Well,
Wow.
I read
That's
it
a
right
terrible
off.
implication.
That's all right.
By the
I'm
way,
used to it.
would you want me to read verbatim what was on the...
Sure. I mean, if you have it. I know this guy's trying to get us to leave.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the event ended 23
But anyway,
minutes.
this was sent to me in my feed from Vote 417. Book banning extremists are only one seat away.
Oh, that's why you're asking that
That's why I
question.
was asking this.
That's insane.
I'm not upset. Kelly Byrne is upset because he feels that he's being called a book banning extremist by a fellow board member. He doesn't appreciate it. And,
Put the signs up with this.
and I heard this not from him, but from somebody in the union,
I guess it applies
a
to
mutual friend.
nonpartisan.
Said, "Oh, are you upset?" And I was like, "No." They're like, "Oh, well, Kelly's upset." And I said, "Well, that's all right."
But
I got thick skin.
But with Kincaid, and I'm going to be completely honest, whenever I was asking her specific questions, she would say, well, I don't feel at liberty talking about things that we discuss privately in the school.
I have met with Miss Kincaid twice in the last 3 years.
Oh, wow.
30-minute coffees. So, and not much is discussed in those. I just get my marching orders usually. So, yeah, I don't know what I discussed.
Well, you getting removed irritated the bejesus out of me.
That's what got me interested in the school board stuff. Literally.
Well, I told a young two girls who were young, they wanted to know about that, and I said, well, I have a recording of that.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
Oh, man.
I have the entire Youth Empowerment Summit recorded.
No way.
Yes,
Have you not
right.
released it?
Oh my gosh, that's live stream. No,
Oh.
and I don't plan to because it's going to tear this community apart.
Oh.
And we got to let some of these sleeping dogs lie.
Yep.
Can you imagine what it would do?
Well, there's a balance between, keeping things from imploding
Yes,
and,
I'm telling
honoring
you, I was
the Constitution.
Oh.
But the only specific question that I asked is age appropriate removal of a book, say a book in elementary school that was deemed age inappropriate and removed. Is that by definition banning a book? That was my question that I pretty much asked everybody. So, I mean, I got
He's
a lot
like,
of
please just leave. I appreciate you talking a little bit more. And
Is it
Nice to meet you.
yeah, it is.
Okay, what did you?
Nice to meet
My
you.
name's Steve.
What was your last name?
Bell.
Nice to meet you.
Bell.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
I
I'm
can-
Jacob.
can I contact you
Jacob?
through-
Jacob
Nice
Ferguson.
to meet you.
I
Yeah.
have a car. Oh, do you guys? Oh, shoot.
It's good to meet you. It's good to meet you. Appreciate you, brother.
God bless.
What the hell?
What was that all about?
Well,
he's talking about like the North American Man Boy Love
so
Association.
he asked Kyler Sherwin or whatever his name is if he would say that book, like a book about Mambla, is appropriate, like if that should be in school, and he was giving him like coy answers. I mean, that's like a layup question, like a really, really easy win. The thing that really struck me about what just happened there, though, is Miriam was saying that she has a recording of that event where she got like kicked off of being the president or vice president or whatever, and she said she's not going to release it because it would tear the community apart. I'm like, man, you're being like, totally like misrepresented by these people, and I don't know. I would think that it would be advantageous for her to release such a thing.
Yeah,
it's weird. I'm not used to like local politics, man.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting to watch though. That one guy, what was his
Steve
name?
guy.
Yeah, that
the
was
one
like,
who asked me to like ask for a consent form.
Yeah. And then that other guy with the big eyebrows.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know that the guy with the bucket hat that you like talked to?
Oh yeah, the kid. Yeah, that's like the kind of guy who votes for Kyler Sherwin Wilkins, but he's like also doesn't even know how the election works. He's like, I don't know which one I'm going to vote for. Whoa! You're fast. Oh, dang. Oh. I thought I was going to get eaten by a pit bull for a second. It's a good girl. Oh, it's a boy. Fuck, that made my blood pressure shoot up. Good grief. You're good, bro. Funny, I'm like live streaming right now, so I thought I was going to die on stream. What's up? What's up, Pepper? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. That's crazy.
Oh shit. Have you yeah, but that was definitely very interesting to watch though.
Good. I hope that it came out all right. You know, I knew that there was going to be some technical issues trying to live stream something like that, but
yeah.
It's interesting meeting the candidates. I still can't believe how tall Landon is. But that shit with Miriam really just is bizarre. I wish I could have talked to her more or listened to her conversations more, because she's very, very smart, very shrewd lady. I feel like she's one of the people that's really doing her job well. But it's crazy that she doesn't want to like out these leftists. Like if leftists had a thing, like some secret recording of her saying something fucked up, it would been out the minute they got it. But she's got this recording. And I don't know if you caught that. She was like talking about it. I'm like, no way, you have that recording. She's like, oh wait, this is a live stream? No. Like
yeah, that was definitely pretty weird, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely weird. I think Clayton's gonna come pick me up in a minute. You have your stuff queued up that you want to talk about? You want to take over the show for a little bit, Layton?
Yeah, so how many of you guys have been keeping up with the Quiet on Set documentary stuff? It's been all over the news recently. Basically what it is it's this documentary on Discovery Plus. You can watch it right now if you get Discovery Plus. But it's about like the exploitation of like children in the Nickelodeon studios around like the 90s and stuff. Yeah, but it's very interesting to hear about, because like, you know, for a while now I've known that, you know, Dan Schneider is like a pedophile and stuff, and he's a creepy dude, but like it's never been like as public as this. Like usually it's never left the YouTube circles. So I'm going to try to give you guys some cliff notes. I've only seen episode 3 so far of the documentary, and I only saw that by pirating it off of Twitter. But
nice.
But I'm going to try to go over the cliff notes on it for you guys. So Drake Bell, an actor for the Drake and Josh show, and the show. I'm going to turn that down. He basically he was like the actor for Drake and Josh, who's the actor for the Amanda Show. Drake Bell came out on the documentary and said that this man named Brian Peck, and Brian Peck, I've had my knowledge of him for a little bit. He's like a molester, but he is this like acting coach. He's worked on several shows for Disney, for Nickelodeon, and Drake Bell comes out and says like, so this guy, this is like, he abused me on my time on the Drake and Josh show and the Amanda Show, and like tells the whole story. Like basically Brian Peck came into his life through the Amanda Show, and he started to insert himself in his life more, go to his concerts and stuff, which is like really creepy behavior, eventually becoming his manager, his acting manager, and or basically like having the role of acting manager, not necessarily like legally his acting manager, but doing the same stuff. And I don't want to get too much into like the specifics of the abuse, but Drake Bell goes on the documentary and finally opens up, and for the first time in ever, he openly speaks about his time with Brian Peck, and that he was abused by Brian Peck for like almost a
Do you
year.
think that might be him trying to like cover his own ass in a way? Because you remember like a year ago, Drake Bell got indicted on like rape charges or some shit.
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, maybe, but like you have to
remember
remember
that,
Brian Peck is a convicted sex offender. Like there was a court trial all about this, and it was hidden from the public for so many years that there's an actual court trial on this and that Drake Bell was the one that got Brian Peck charged.
Oh, damn. Yeah, because I
So
remember
it was
the Dan Schneider stuff with Pete and like the little girls in iCarly. Like that was always like a big conspiracy, but or not a conspiracy, but just like well known.
So this is Brian Peck. Basically, he had a court trial like back in the 90s and 2000s for lewd acts with a minor, and it never like came out that it was Drake Bell that was the person that was in the trial. And you know, all these years later, now he comes out about it in the documentary. I haven't seen the other episodes. I'm sure they're just as interesting and go over other people. I know Dan Schneider's in there. His allegations, you know, they're pretty interesting. If you don't know anything about the Dan Schneider stuff, he essentially he worked on iCarly. He worked on Drake and Josh. He worked on all these shows that you remember from Nickelodeon that were like the teen like sitcom kind of stuff. And there's been several allegations made from the lady that Jeanette McCurdy, the lady that played Sam from Sam and Cat and iCarly, that he was a user and was grooming, you know, kids there. And like, I just ask everyone, if you're curious about this, look it up on YouTube. There's a pretty good video on it. I can recommend you guys to get like all the details of all this because it's really interesting to see.
Grayson said the Quentin Tarantino of Nickelodeon channel. I guess that's referring to the feet obsession.
Yeah, that's a part of it, but I would recommend this video by Blame It on Jorge. Dan Schneider, A Scandal at Nickelodeon. It gives you a pretty good cliff notes of everything that's going on and like gets you up to date, something that I can't really do because it's just so complex of a situation.
It does make me think about the conversation we were having about like beauty pageants, where it seems like if you get your children involved in some kind of like entertainment industry, you're headed for a heartbreak, which is a shame because you know there is like
it's true
kids, you know, but like the world of like the arts and like acting and modeling and even music, you know, like I think of like the Red Hot Chili Peppers lead singer, his dad was like doing cocaine with him when he was 12, and he was like fucking chicks when he was a kid. It's
we lost audio. But yeah, I mean, with actors and stuff and child actors, it's a running like pattern that keeps happening over and over and over again. You see that yeah, I mean, kids shouldn't. I don't think they should be as involved in that stuff as they are. It's like open for exploitation, and especially in the 90s and 2000s too. There wasn't as many safeguards in place for, you know, child actors. You know, they were pretty much treated the exact same as adult actors. You know, so yeah, I would say that that at least at that time, it was a pretty bad time to be a child actor. And we keep seeing these stories of people from that era, you know, coming out with allegations about stuff like that. So it is pretty interesting. We lost Jacob on the stream for a little bit. I think he's having some network issues, but hey, he should be back in here in a little bit. Another video I would recommend if you want to get updated on all the Nickelodeon scandal stuff. John Chris Felucci, An Open Secret by Blame It on Jorge, is also really good. It's very similar to the Dan Schneider video, but it's this one is about the Ren and Stimpy creator. Essentially, the Ren and Stimpy creator, you know, had like underage like girlfriends and stuff, and he's just like a textbook like pedophile. Like, it's insane that stuff like this didn't come out as soon as it was. But a lot of this stuff isn't new. However, there's a new interview that came out recently from, what is his name? Dom Lucre, the breaker of narratives, I believe, is the interviewer. And it shows Dan Schneider talking about the allegations. And it's not really something we've ever seen from, Dan Schneider. People like this usually don't go up in front of an interview and talk about their allegations the way he did. So I'm going to play this video in a little bit. Let's watch this.
I apologize to anybody that I ever put in that situation.
Former Nickelodeon producer Dan Schneider issues a video apology following the release of Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV. Schneider, who parted ways with the network in 2018, is speaking out in response to the Investigation Discovery series, which recently aired. During a video conversation with iCarly actor Bobby K. Bowman, also known as Boogie, posted.
I guess it wasn't Dom Lucre. I guess they just both are black guys with dreadlocks, so I was probably led to think something else. Hey, Jacob's back.
Yo.
We're watching the interview on Dan Schneider. I'll play it back for you.
Okay, hopefully this doesn't get us copyright struck.
It won't. It's news.
Apologize to anybody that I ever put in that situation.
Former Nickelodeon producer Dan Schneider issues a video apology following the release of Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV. Schneider, who parted ways with the network in 2018, is speaking out in response to the Investigation Discovery series, which recently aired. During a video conversation with iCarly actor Bobby K. Bowman, also known as Boogie, posted on Schneider's official YouTube account, the ex-showrunner says,
Watching over the past 2 nights was very difficult. Me facing my past behaviors, some of which are.
So he basically admits everything.
Yeah, no shit.
Like that's not something I've ever seen. Like, I mean, like when an allegation happens, usually like your main goal is to not deny everything. But it's a very interesting video. We're gonna continue playing it out.
Embarrassing and that I regret, and I definitely owe some people a pretty strong apology.
Schneider produced some of Nickelodeon's most successful shows, including All That, The Amanda Show, Drake and Josh, and iCarly. One element of the special focused on his asking crew members to massage Schneider on set, and Dan responds in the video with,
It was wrong that I ever put anybody in that position. It was the wrong thing to do. I'd never do it today. I'm embarrassed that I did it then. I apologize to anybody that I ever put in that situation. And even additionally, I apologize to the people who were walking around Video Village or wherever they happened, because there were lots of people there who witnessed.
Yeah, I'm sure you're really sorry, buddy.
Have you seen the media melting down about Donald Trump saying
Bloodbath.
Bloodbath.
Frankly, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Frankly, it's gonna be a bloodbath. Be the least of their concerns. I saw a compilation on Twitter. It was like a 5-minute thing of liberals saying bloodbath in different contexts.
Yeah. Let me pull that up real quick. I saw that on Fox News the other day.
Oh, that'd be great.
But
they're trying to make it like he's talking about like he's gonna initiate some kind of violence or something if he loses or if he wins. So that's the narrative. If he loses or he wins, it's going to be some kind of crazy genocide. But he was literally using bloodbath to refer to like the financial losses that the auto industry is going to suffer if he's not elected. You know, the secondary definition of bloodbath is like relating to like social and economic issues. Like it's basically like in team sports, you know, if a team was like down 30 points, you could say it was a bloodbath. Like, learn how to speak English, you fucking Marxist idiots. That's all they can do is take the language and try to twist it around and mean shit that it doesn't, and make people try to mean things that they don't.
Let's watch Pelosi. Why is it not?
What's this here? Oh yeah, I can't hear the audio.
Yeah, that's weird.
If you're listening, President Xi,
There it is.
you and I are friends, but he understands the way I deal. Those big monster car manufacturing plants that you're building in Mexico right now, and you think you're going to get that, you're going to not hire Americans, and you're going to sell the cars to us. Now, we're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line, and you're not going to be able to sell those guns. If I get elected, now if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole of it. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country. That'll be the least of it. But they're not just
That'll be the least of it.
It's gonna be a bloodbath. We're gonna queue up the mega laser.
It is interesting that he's talking about China, bro. I've been listening to this book on Audible. I'll look at what it's called in a second. Everybody should listen to it because it's literally just about the war that China is waging on the West. So everybody knows about the components that they're to make fentanyl that they're sending to Mexico and they're making it there. But more than that, get this, Leighton. So you know how rappers talk about like their switch, which is like it's a trigger that makes Glocks fully automatic. So like 5 years ago, there was like hardly any violence with fully automatic weapons. And you know how if you go to like the mass shooting list, because that's 4 or more casualties, it's all just like black on black crime essentially. So these switches that people with felonies and people that can't legally obtain firearms are using are being shipped into the nation by China. And the CCP's fucking like their arm of propaganda, their news in their country is like talking about how Americans are killing each other with fully automatic Glocks and how bad our culture is. Yet they're the ones propagating like that. And nobody in Congress, like this book calls out Mitch McConnell and talks about the corruption of Joe Biden and all this. It's like nonpartisan, I guess. But it, nobody's talking about this issue with China. And to me, it's our number one national security threat. Like they're actively killing thousands of Americans every year, like probably tens of thousands. And we're too worried about like Ukraine and Israel to just even defend our own populace, like the people that live in America. Like the stuff that China is doing and waging war on the West with is unreal, and it's so like Machiavellian. And dude, get this, Leighton. So this book's talking about organizations that have Chinese sympathies and are associated with the CCP. Guess what? Guess what organization he mentions?
What?
The PSL, the Party for Socialism and Liberation, the one that we're always trolling.
Yeah.
Yes. He talks about it a lot in the book because he's documenting like what happened with the Black Lives Matter riots and how China tried to use that to seed dissension into our society, and they used organizations like the PSL and that were deeply involved in like I guess there was I think it was like Atlanta or something, some PSL members like burnt a cop car. Like I'm learning about so much crazy shit right now, and I always knew China was a big issue, but it's like, dude, it is like literally the number one national security threat to this country. Like we need to cut all ties with China, or just like make crazy tariffs where it's just super expensive to do trade with them. Like Xi Jinping can suck a fat dick. Like I hate him now. I didn't like him before, but like I don't know. It's so tyrannical, and they'll talk about like they'll try to like propagate how we're like oppressing people and that our voting isn't real, and it's like they don't have voting and they don't have freedom of speech, and then they criticize us based off the standard of like freedom, which is something they don't even have. Like I can't wait to like next time we see the PSL guys to ask them about Tiananmen Square, or it makes sense because one of the leaders of the PSL, I interviewed him off camera one time. His name's Seth. He is in a band called like Kudzu or something in town. But he defended Chairman Mao as being misunderstood. Like Mao killed more people, is responsible for more deaths than Hitler. Literally, So it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty crazy. I do think that we need to cut all ties with China, but I found that one clip I was talking about the left taking it out of context.
That gap was uncomfortable. What's more uncomfortable? The opportunity gap in tech. Only 29% of tech workers are women and just 8% are Hispanic. DeVry's College programs aim to help underrepresented communities pursue tech careers. Let's close the gap at devry.edu.
Yeah, let's make sure that the minorities can engage in the tech world.
I'm Bruce Jenkins along with Lisa Booth, Kennedy, and Joey Jones, and welcome to the Big Weekend Show. The big story tonight.
Those big monster car manufacturing plants that you're building in Mexico right now, and you think you're going to get that, you're going to not hire Americans, and you're going to sell the cars to us. Now, we're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the
Also,
line.
Grayson told me he got a job recently, which we've been like, yes, dude, that's awesome. So proud
That's
of
awesome,
you.
dude.
For real.
Based.
Sell those guys. If I get elected, now if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole. That's going to be the least of it. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country. That'll be the least of it. But they're not going to sell those cars.
And this may surprise you, it wasn't just the media, Democrats pouncing too.
He's even predicting a bloodbath. What does that mean? He's going to exact a bloodbath? There's something wrong here. How,
She must be off the fentanyl today. She's acting normal.
You can call that normal.
Usually she's all shaky and like losing her words and stuff, but she's actually acting like a normal person.
Well, her husband's like a severe alcoholic. Maybe she's had just that right number of drinks where
I bet
she doesn't
they
have tremors.
I bet they updated the AI that her brain runs off of, the Chat GPT AI.
Yeah, they put the new model out.
goodness. But how much more do they have to see from him to understand that this isn't what our country is about?
Also, Republicans are stepping in and blasting the media and Democrats' manipulation of reality.
He was saying that if you allow the Chinese to dominate the EV industry, which is what Biden's policies are promoting,
Vance, Ohio
the
Senator.
auto industry in this country, I think it shows how low the media is willing to go to cover for Joe Biden.
We are going to see a massive push from now until Election Day, using social media, using the media to try to take everything that President Trump is doing and saying out of context.
That's what the liberal media does all the time with Donald Trump. They have been going after.
Oh yeah, they're not wrong. Pretty much the rest of this is just them talking about like the media and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's all the way back in 2016, and it's strange enough that we're seeing a repeat in events in 2016. You know, we got Gamergate 2.0. You know, we got all that stuff. But I mean, yeah, I mean, even back in 2016, people were taking Trump's remarks out of context and just like using it against him, and it's a very malicious campaign tactic, you know, to take people's words out of context and pretend.
Well, there's another really good book I would recommend. It's by Michael Knowles from the Daily Wire. It's called Speechless, Changing Thoughts, Changing Minds. And it's really well cited. And it just talks about Mao's socialist revolution and how that's kind of what they're doing here. And the way to do that is redefining terms and like moving the Overton window, where the discussion is just totally like foreign, you know, like and that's what they're doing. They're trying to change the definitions of everything, like the definition of a woman or the definition of a border or the definition of parental rights, or, you know, they play all these word games. They talk about a woman's reproductive rights, which it's like, yeah, you have the right to reproduce. You also have the right not to catch a dick and get pregnant. So reproductive rights as like a euphemism for abortion is just totally insane. But that's all they got is like these crazy word games to play.
Yeah.
To try to confuse people who aren't paying attention. And it works. You know, it's that Project Mockingbird stuff where the media just repeats and repeats and repeats until people think it's a fact, when it's literally government propaganda.
Yeah. I mean, it's you got to steer clear from the media. You've got to have a filter for everything. Like, I understand that like a lot of people, they usually just turn on Fox News or CNN, but even those places, they aren't reliable. And NBC News, even your local news might not be reliable. Like, I don't know. It's all owned by the same people. So I would, you got to have a filter. And what I do is I mostly get my news from Twitter and stuff and the internet. So, and you have to have a filter for that too. I mean, you have to have a filter for anything. You got to know how to pick up on stuff. That's one of the things that my brother taught me and told me to learn, is to know how to filter stuff through the internet and be more knowledgeable. Because if you have a pretty good filter and you're able to understand media pretty good, then you're able to be able to decipher these like things like the bloodbath remark, or all these other like inaccuracies and falsehoods that you see in the media. And you can't even trust websites like Snopes and stuff. I wouldn't even trust websites.
I found a Clayton. Yeah, Snopes is garbage. Oh, here, let me take my earbud out. This is like doesn't make sense.
Like if you're the kind of person that you see something that you think is false and you immediately go, "Oh, I'm going to check Snopes.com to fact check this." Yeah, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're doing. You need to get a better filter, because if your filter is another company that's owned by like big company, yo, what's up?
We got a dog.
Oh shit.
Scarlett says Snopes is garbage. She was agreeing with you.
She's super conservative.
Yeah, good dog.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, if it's like, if your filter for any information you gain is another website that's like, type in this news article and we're going to tell you if it's true or false, you're a fucking idiot. You're such a lazy person. Like, fucking.
Snopes was literally made to be like a disinformation campaign. It makes me think of the Anti-Defamation League, where they call themselves the Anti-Defamation League, but literally all they do is defame people.
It's so like you can't be more lazy with your fact checking than doing Snopes.com fact checks on stuff. Like, let's take a look at Snopes. Is this
what is Snopes?
Show Biden holding a gun in a woman's mouth? I wonder if it's fake or real.
Biden holding a gun in a woman's mouth. No, I think he did that. That's real.
Let's see what else we got here.
What? I've not even seen that image. Why would they even fact check that? Who sees that and goes, "Whoa, Biden put a gun in an old lady's mouth"?
Well, they said that the original Twitter post was like, "Wow, why is this guy not in jail?"
It's insane. Leighton, I think we ought to go ahead and end the stream for tonight.
Yeah, I'm in pretty tired, dude.
Yeah, well, I love you, man. I appreciate it. I mean, I hope this episode turned out okay. We tried something different, but
it was pretty good. Hey, it was good seeing y'all.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Maybe we'll be back.
Yeah, it was a pretty good stream. I had this idea of going to Palestine protesters and giving them McDonald's.
I think we're still streaming.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh shit, we are. Hold on. Hey guys, forget that you heard that.
I was about to say bad words.
Oh no.